Okay, so this is the parabola for the problems 7 through 12 that you were talking about. And so real quick, let me go to Desmos. So here's the equation graphed in Desmos. Now notice what I did is I did use x's instead of the t's. It is always a good idea. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the video or not. I think I did. But it's always a good idea to use x's instead of whatever variable that they give you, because sometimes Desmos doesn't always like other variables. So on question 7, how long does it take the diver to hit the water? So your x-axis right here, what I just clicked on, that is symbolic of hitting the water, okay? So the 2 point, we'll round to 1 decimal place. The 2.2, that's the seconds. Your x is always time. So if I go back to my drawing board right here, so this right here, that's your water. 2.2, that's him hitting the water, okay? X is always time. Because basically this is, imagine this is the diving board. The diver is literally going up and coming down and hitting the water. So it takes him 2 seconds to go up and come back down. All right, question 8. What is the maximum height of the diver? Well, right here is the peak, okay? This is X, this is Y. Y represents your height. So his maximum height is going to be 12. Question 9, how high is the diver after 5 seconds? Okay, well, X is 5, okay? So what you want to do in Desmos is you want to go here, and we didn't do anything like this in notes. This one was kind of a difficult question. This is like a challenge question here. How high is the diver after 0.5 seconds? So what you want to do is you want to do X equals 0.5. And you notice a new line pops up, and you want to get the intersection of those two lines. And so notice here the X value is 0.5, so that's what you typed in, and you want to give the 10.5. The 10.5 is going to be your answer for the number 9. All right. Then question number 10 is, when will the diver be 9 feet above the pool? So 9 feet, that is a Y. Okay, so 9 feet, that's a height. So that is a Y. So what you do is you go back here and you're going to do Y equals 9. Now there's 2 places here. There's 2 different values of 9. So notice both the Y on both of these is 9. There's 2 different values. You've got a 0.3 because it does say round to 1 decimal place. You've got a 0.3 and you got a 1.6 if we round to 1 decimal place. You can give either answer and both will be correct. Okay, so you can type in either one of those and both of them will be correct. Okay, then question 11, how far does the diver fall? So this is kind of like where you got to use a little bit of critical thinking skills. So how far does the diver fall? Well, think about, when is the diver falling? So the diver is falling. So think about when he jumps off the diving board. So he jumps and he's jumping and he's rising from here to here. And there he reaches his peak, and then he falls here to here. So in the red, he's falling. Well, at the peak, he's 12, and so from 12 feet, he falls and then he hits the water. So he fell 12 feet. And so that would be your answer for that one. And then on question number 12, how far does the diver rise? Well, we just kind of answered that one. He rose, so here he's on the diving board, and he jumps, and here he's rising. He rose. He's already 5 feet in the air, okay, because this was his initial height, okay? He was at his initial height at 5 feet, and he rose from 5 to 12. He rose from 5 to 12. So he started at 5 and he rose to 12. So think about the distance from 5 to 12. So if you just subtract those two, whoops, I wrote down my answer. If you subtract 12 and 5, you get 7. And so the answer for that one would be 7.